Snow on the Big Belt Mountains now, and snow on the Elkhorn Mountains. It's October, season of the witch. Season for that magic and uncertainty and the worries of the onset of cold, snow and ice in winter. Wintertime is the great neutralizer. That great equalizer where everything sort of stops and it has to deal with itself. Okay? We're here to look for Latrodectus spiders and see how they're adapting to the cold. We probably won't see much because they're hiding, all right? They're adaptations as the nights have been freezing. So they're adapting. We probably won't see much, but we're going to look anyway. But it's October, season of the witch. Cold. Cold snow and ice brings about worries and uncertainties and fears in people who are not adapted to the north. The cold can take away everything, even the metaphors of warmth, okay? Friends, family, companions, even correspondence. All metaphors can be removed by the cold until there's nothing left but the isolation of the frozen ice. Let's go down here and take a look at some webs we're familiar with and see how they are now that it's getting cold. Now, we visited this web before. We can see the egg sac, but that's just a dummy egg sac left dangling, right? She is back into her hide. It is freezing at night now, so she is back, curled up, gonna ride out the winter in her hide. And now the webbing that used to be so magnificent here is all deteriorated and falling away because there's nobody maintaining it. We can see lattice work and stuff. We can even see the sheet web to some degree, but it's all deteriorated. Some of which deteriorated by a male, probably, who ruined a lot of it during the mating process. And now she's not maintaining it. The cold has set in, the wind and everything, and it's all deteriorated and fallen away. Okay, she's preparing for winter. She's built up antifreeze in her tissues. Antifreeze called glycol. An adaptation of the freezing cold of climate change. So again, ice age, right? Ice age. The adaptation brought on by severe cold climate change in Latrodectus spiders, like the western black widow, Latrodectus hesperus, and the northern black widow, Latrodectus variolus. Okay, not all spiders have this adaptation of the buildup of glycol, right? The antifreeze. Many spiders die as it gets cold. They die. A lot of the ground spiders, a lot of the orb weavers, they just die. They can't handle the cold. A lot of spiders will hunker down beneath the snow, okay? Beneath the snow, between the snow and the ground in that subnivean layer. Subnivean, look it up. S-U-B-N-I-V-E-A-N. Subnivean. That zone between the snow and the ground. They ride it out down there. So some of the wolf spiders, Lycosidae, maybe the crab spiders, okay? Maybe the ant mimic spiders, the ground sac spiders. Many die, all right? But black widow spiders, Latrodectus hesperus and Latrodectus variolus, the northern black widow, have this glycol built up in their tissues, antifreeze. Look it up, glycol. Okay, I don't have time to get into the biochem of all that in a couple-minute social media video. All right? But it's October, season of the witch. Okay, magic and fear and uncertainty.